I, on behalf of Mokshatan Yoga Sansthan, welcome you all to the third session of Day 2 of Global Yoga Conference 2022. For this session, we are honored to have among us an amazing dancing duo, Shri Hemant Panwar ji and Vaishali Panwar ji, founders of Panwar Music and Dance Productions, Canada. Teaching Kathak dance in Canada for more than 17 years, they have performed widely and trained numbers of students. We are honored to have them among us today to speak on the correlation of yoga with classical music and dance. I request our Guruji and Director of Mokshatan Yoga Sansthan, Adarniya Acharya Pratishtha ji, to kindly welcome Shri Hemant Panwar ji and Vaishali Panwar ji and say a few words.
Thank you. Nritya, classical dance, and yoga are sides of the same coin. So when we look at Lord Shiv, he is Yogiraj as well as Nataraj. When we look at the Ashtanga Yoga, the 8 limbs of yoga reaching towards the destination, which is peace, which is Shant. Same way we have 8 ras reaching towards the 9th, which is Shantaras. This mudra, when it comes here, it becomes a mudra of dance, a gesture of dance. When it comes like this, it becomes a gesture of yoga, a mudra of yoga. From beginning till destination, there are so many similarities between Indian classical dance and yoga, and there is a very strong correlation between both. And to talk about this correlation, we have 2 very eminent personalities from Canada who have devoted their life in promotion and propagation of Indian classical dance and music. And as you have just now heard so many things about them, I'm sure this session will be a very different session and will give an understanding of the correlation between Indian classical dance and music and yoga. I welcome Hemant Panwarji and Vaishali Panwarji for accepting our invitation and for being a part of this global yoga conference.
Namaskar. We would like to thank Mokshayatan Yoga Sansthan for inviting us for Global Yoga Conference. Our topic is yoga in correlation with music and dance.
Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. State of being in yoga is controlling the fluctuation of mind. This statement we know as Patanjali's definition of yoga. When we learn a dance discipline, any classical dance form, for example, our art form is Kathak, if mind is wavering, one cannot dance in rhythm, and in fact will alter the body and mind coordination. I see this every day in my beginner's class. A simple step, ta the tat, a the tat. Either they have to be fully focused before they can do the footwork right, or with continuous effort, they may be able to improve focus. Same goes with music. If one is practicing their swaras, mind is not still, they will start singing out of swar. The literal meaning of yoga is to join. When our mind grasps an information, a dance pattern, body tries to execute it with lots and lots of practice. But if it is the coordination of only body and mind, it may look like an exercise. But when an artist develops a deep sense of understanding and control of various emotions, then it becomes dance. It has now become the coordinated move of body, mind, and soul. Whether it is yoga, classical music, or dance, the most important state is the full coordination of body, mind, and soul.
Soul.
In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Buddhi yukto jahati ubhay sukrit dushkrite tasmad yogaya yujyasva yoga karamsu kaushal. This shloka can be interpreted in many ways. If I have to explain in simple words, then I would say that if yoga is there in your life, all actions performed will be nearly perfect. Another similarity I see in yoga and dance, and of course music, is swadhyay, the tap. In dance we call it abhyas. One has to have a great determination to get up in the Brahm Muhurat early morning to practice their dance and music routine. It is called sadhana. Whether it is yoga sadhana, nritya sadhana, swar sadhana, we all know the importance of sadhana, because sadhana is a practice through which you are trying to lead to your spiritual goal. And the one who is practicing is called sadhak. There's one word, sangeet. Geetam vadyam tatha nrityam trayam sangeetam uchyate.
There is one big aspect which we have in yoga and in Sangeet, that is Guru Shishya Parampara. We learn from our gurus and then we do the sadhana. So Guru bina jnana na aave. Guru bina ज्ञान न आवे, मन उजियारा गुरु ही लावे, गुरु बिना ज्ञान न आवे.
So this is Jnana Mudra. It means student is ready to receive the knowledge, and this is Dhyana Mudra. The both are inseparable. Without Dhyan, one cannot get the Gyan. When we dance, it is never according to the dimension of a room. It is according to our body. Same with yoga. Not every asana is for everybody. We all are unique, and therefore our teacher instructs us to do different asana, what we need. And many people say that yoga is a flow of asana. Yes, yoga is not only the flow of asana, but it involves the flow of asana in the same way as dance has a flow of posture to posture, emotion to another emotion, and pattern to pattern. So this is again about the similarity between the yoga and the dance. There is another common ground as well. Yoga connects us to earth element. There are so many grounding yoga poses, and that makes this earth connection deep. Same with dance. As soon as you enter in a class, the student does namaskar, which is actually a bhumi pranam, and in dance style. And the student give respect to the time cycle of Mother Earth, its rotation. So the same earth connection is there in both the ancient practices, whether it is music or it is dance or it is yoga.
Music and yoga has a strong connection because the source is only one, Bhagavan Shiv, who is giver of all movements and gives rhythms to the universe. If you talk about Ashtanga Yoga, then what is pranayama? Control over life forces. In music, we have a 7 basic notes. And in yoga, same way, we have 7 chakras. If we practice our swar, our notes, to concentrate on the chakra. So first we will sing Sa and concentrate on Mooladhara chakra. Let's experience. So in pandemic, when I was teaching, I found that I'm singing Sa, the people are a little bit here and there. Then I realize, okay, so I make them practice with the hand. Okay, feel it and concentrate on a Mooladhara chakra. Start. Inhale by nose and Inhale by nose and sing. Re. Inhale by nose and sing. Ga. Inhale by nose and sing. Ma. Inhale by nose and sing. Pa. Inhale by nose and sing. Dha. Inhale by nose and sing. Ni. If we go in a higher octave, then we call, in English we call head voice. Sa. So if you practice this way, then you improve your sur, the notes, and you will improve your breathing, you will improve your focus, and you will have confidence.
And by practicing swaras, it is a natural pranayama.
It's a natural pranayama because you control your voice, you control your sound, you control
breathing.
You're able to control hold your sur properly.
If I have to divide a performance in 3 categories, I would say Pratham Shreni, Madhyam Shreni, Uttam Shreni. Pratham Shreni is like Balman, a childlike mentality when you dance for reward, appreciation, clapping, to impress others. But Madhyam Shreni is for highly caliber artist who has great presence of mind. They dance according to audience taste and their level of understanding. But I want to explain about what I consider a Uttam Shreni. Uttam Shreni is that when even if you're surrounded by the thousands of people, you know how to experience solitude on stage. Ekagra and Ekant. You can experience the solitude on stage and you're highly, highly focused. You are not looking for the joy outside. You're looking for it inside. You're dancing to connect with the Creator. Your accompanist, the Sahyogi Kalakar, that there's a word of yog there too, Sahyogi Kalakar. they are also helping you to achieve that spirituality, which is an integral part of your classical dance form, whether it is music or dance. And when you're dancing and you reach at the sum, that therav, that moment of stillness, is nothing but yoga. Now, this state is really, really rare to achieve. Many great dancers sometimes are able to touch it in a performance or in a rehearsal, but then they fall back to the materialistic world. So this is very hard to achieve this Uttam Shreni. In such performance, audience does not clap. They are at peace, they are calm. But this blissful dance is possible only if you have yoga in your life. If you are a regular practitioner of yoga, you may be able to achieve this Uttam Shreni. And just like the Ashtang Yoga, Dharana, Dhyan and Samadhi, the focused concentration, meditative absorption and enlightenment, the artist experience it all through. And such dancers live for a higher purpose. They think of building communities. They have seva bhav, a desire to serve others through their art form. So, according to me, this Uttam Shreni is very rare. One thing is that it's very rare and it is very hard to achieve. And it needs that positive heart to become one, and a lot of dedication.
I remember one bhajan with that. Dhanya bhag seva ka avsar paya. धन्य भाग सेवा का अवसर पाया पाया घट में गूंजा नाद निरंतर घट में गूंजा नाद निरंतर ज्योति जली अंतर में सौ सूरज के उजियारे में मैंने मुझको पाया मैंने मुझको पाया धन्य भाग सेवा का अवसर पाया. So one can found itself. If yoga, self-realization. If yoga and music is there. In pandemic, also we experienced and heard lots of things that stress, mental health, anxiety. In our Bhakti Sangeet, that motivational force is there. In bhajans, in kirtans, which says, Tera Ram ji karenge beda par, udasi man kahe ko kare.
Why are you depressed?
Why are you depressed? Tera Ram ji karenge beda par, उदासी मन काहे को करे काहे को डरे रे काहे को डरे रे. Why you are fearful? काहे को डरे रे तेरा राम जी करेंगे बेड़ा पार उदासी मन काहे को करे. So, leave it on Bhagavan. Everything will be fine. So, In this way, we always say, listen Bhakti Sangeet. Your stress, your anxiety,
Will be gone.
it will be gone and you will be healthy.
When we talk about something old, because according to the Western concept, what is old, we are even older than that. Our civilization is older than that. And whether it is yoga, whether it is music, whether it is dance, everything has a Vedic vision attached to it. So Vedic culture is indigenous to India. But at the same time, what is the beauty of it is that it is as contemporary as it is traditional, because it is relevant in today's time and it focuses on serving the humanity. And United Nations have also chosen a very nice theme for the International Day of Yoga, Yoga for Humanity. Yoga is our ancestral wealth which we want to share with the world. So I would like to say Happy International Day of Yoga.
Make every day a yoga day.